Hey, welcome. Oh, thank you so much for being here today. I am so excited to have you here. So before we can explore this new expansion, before we can meet these beautiful ladies, I don't even know who the hell they are. But before we can do that, I have a story to tell you about our boy. Yo, look, listen. This dude, he became a professional wrestler. He killed a guy in the ring, and he went to prison for it. But that's in the past. Because we're back, baby. We are back. And we're going to explore the world of Warcraft. So, hey, buckle up, grab some popcorn, grab whatever, grab a bag of chips, and let's go on this journey together, okay? Enjoy the story, y'all. So, when we last left off, Gregotium is going nuts, right? He's fighting robots. He's punching hard. Look at him. Look at him. He keeps punching, and the guy's already dead. So this guy, he's nuts. Gregotium is an adrenaline junkie. Well, not only is he fighting robots, but he's also fighting dinosaurs and Daisy Dukes. Seriously, is there anything this guy won't attack? Which is probably why our story is going to get so crazy. So let's get to the story. So he decides to become a professional wrestler. He grows out his hair a little bit into a mohawk, and he loses a little bit of weight, as you can see. But hey, he's still drinking the beer. And this is what he looked like in his ring gear. He starts getting his butt kicked. Like this guy with one eye, dropped him to his knees. Come on, there's no crying in wrestling. Gregotium is even getting bullied by a guy like this. But Gregotium will not be denied. He starts to train, lifting weights here, hitting the heavy bag. He gets better. He becomes the aggressor. He fights back against the bullies. He bloodies them. He bludgeons them. He power bombs them. He even becomes a submission expert, putting guys to sleep. Look at that guy. He's knocked out cold. Is it better to be feared than loved? Well, he thought so. I mean, look at this guy. This guy, his opponent, is cowering in fear. But there's a problem. He begins to get more violent. I mean, look at him kicking this guy in the nuts. And here's one of my personal favorites. He's getting too extreme. He's breaking the rules. But he wants to inflict more pain. It was a steel pipe. Now it's a needle. This time, it's a hatchet. And the voices in his head are saying, don't do it, don't do it. But he doesn't listen to them. He even brings dynamite to the ring. And if that wasn't far enough, he even brings a sword into the ring. And look at how his opponents cower in fear outside of the ring. He even stabs a guy in the shoulder with the sword. But then he does the unthinkable. In a fit of uncontrollable rage, he chokes a guy to death. He now must face hard times in the correctional institution. He's sentenced to 58 days in the Southern Correctional Facility, where he's lucky if he survives. He loses his name and becomes just another number caught up in the system. He faces bullying. He faces racism, threats of physical violence, and even questions about his mental acuity. Even the prison guards are violent and intimidating. He can't go to them for help. And the guards let all of this happen. Riots are a daily occurrence, like this one that you see here. Here's a guy about to go and throw a brick at his head. He can't help it. He breaks. He's on the ground crying, wishing, praying, hoping for an end to this madness, to this hellish landscape. He even pulls out his own hair, whatever's left of it. And nobody cares. His fellow prisoners and the guards don't help him. He frequently gets sick. He contemplates how to survive as chaos reigns around him. He decides to take charge of his life. He begins to work out again. He reads. And he takes steroids to make him stronger and increase his level. Which is how Gregotium was able to get from level 27 to level 70. And now he's ready to jump in and explore again the wide world of Warcraft, the war within. So I don't know about you, but I'm ready, like Freddy, to rock real steady. And so enough talking. Let's get to walking and let's explore this new expansion. All right? I'll see you in the next video.